My name is Areeba. I come from a traditional joint family where girls are raised with similar expectations. Stay quiet, follow rules, get married young, and never talk back. But I wasn't like the other girls in my family. I was different, and that difference made every girl in my family jealous of me. It all started when I was in high school. While my cousins were learning to cook and prepare for arranged marriages, I was sneaking books into my room, studying late at night, dreaming of becoming a lawyer. My father noticed my ambition. Surprisingly, he supported me. "You want to be a lawyer?" he asked one evening. I nodded nervously. "Yes, Abba. I want to fight for justice." He smiled and said, "Then fight for yourself first. I will support you." That was the first turning point. My cousins Fatima, Mehuish, Laiba, and Saima saw the special treatment I was getting. While they were scolded for asking to go out with friends, I was allowed to attend debate competitions. While they were taught stitching and embroidery, I was attending seminars on women's rights. They started whispering behind my back. "She thinks she's better than us. Her father lets her do anything. Just wait, she'll bring shame one day." At family gatherings, they'd roll their eyes when I spoke. They'd compliment each other, but ignore me. Still, I stayed silent. I knew their jealousy came from the freedom they didn't have. When I got a scholarship to study law in another city, the entire family exploded. "Areeba wants to live alone? Shameful. What will people say? Who will marry a girl who roams freely?" But Abba stood firm. "Let her go. She's not running away, she's rising." So, I went. For the first time in my life, I lived on my own. I studied hard, worked part-time, and even interned at a law firm. Meanwhile, my cousins were all married off, one after the other, to men chosen by their parents. Their lives turned into a routine of cooking, caring for kids, and tolerating their in-laws. We would still meet at weddings and Eid gatherings. They would arrive in heavy clothes and tired eyes, their smiles forced. I would come in modest clothes, light makeup, and confidence in my step. That confidence, that's what they couldn't stand. One day, Mewish cornered me in the kitchen during a family dinner. "You think you're better than us because you're studying law?" I looked at her. She had dark circles under her eyes and burn marks on her hand. "No," I replied gently. "I just chose something different." She scoffed. "We all had dreams too, but dreams don't cook food or raise children." I didn't reply. What could I say? After graduating, I landed a job at a major law firm. I was the only female lawyer in my department, the first girl from our family to ever have a professional job. That night, Ami told me, "Your uncle said your job will ruin your marriage prospects." I laughed. "Then maybe I'll marry my career instead." But the whispers grew louder. Fatima told others I was too modern. Laiba spread rumors that I was dating someone. Even Saima said I was arrogant. Still, I ignored it, until the day of Fatima's baby shower. All the women of the family had gathered. I had taken a day off to attend, and even bought a gift. But as soon as I entered, I felt a shift in the air. "Oh, look, the lawyer finally remembered us," someone muttered. "Maybe she came to give us legal advice," another said sarcastically. I sat silently, smiled politely, and offered the gift. Fatima didn't even look at me. "Why don't you go back to your important work? We housewives are too simple for you." That broke me. I left the function early and cried in my car. Not because they hurt me, but because I never meant to hurt them. I never compared. I never bragged. All I wanted was to be myself. That night, I had a long talk with Abba. "They don't hate you," he said. "They hate the life they were denied." "But why take it out on me?" "Because you're the mirror. When they look at you, they see what they could have been." His words stayed with me. So, I changed my approach. At the next family event, I didn't wear anything fancy. I offered to help in the kitchen. I played with their kids. I listened to their stories instead of sharing mine. Gradually, the walls began to melt. Laiba approached me first. "You really enjoy your job?" she asked. "Yes," I replied. "But it's also hard. Long hours, no holidays, tough clients." Her eyes softened. "I wish I had studied more." I smiled. "It's never too late." That planted a seed. Over the next few months, something beautiful happened. Maywish started taking online courses in graphic design. Saima began baking and opened a home-based business. Fatima started a parenting blog. And Laibashe enrolled in evening classes. One by one, the girls who once resented me began rediscovering themselves. I became not their rival, but their role model. Now, when we meet, we share achievements. We support each other's dreams. And yes, we still gossip, but it's about recipes, sales, and business ideas. Every girl in our family was once jealous of me, but now they are proud of me. Because I showed them that being different is not disrespectful. It's just the first step toward being free. Moral of the story: sometimes the jealousy people show you is just the pain of their own unfulfilled dreams. Don't let it stop. You let it inspire them.